Survivors who suffered sexual abuse at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell sharing their stories on Capitol Hill today as they call on lawmakers and investigators to release all Epstein-related documents. Jack Royer is live in the Satellite Center with their pain and perseverance. Jack?
Joe, these survivors are calling for more accountability. They want Congress to release more information about the late disgraced financier who spent years trafficking and abusing young women. But their efforts are still meeting some roadblocks, both from congressional Republicans and from the White House.
Congress must choose. Will you continue to protect predators? Or will you finally protect survivors?
Survivors of Jeffrey Epstein's sexual abuse speaking publicly on Capitol Hill Wednesday, some of them for the first time, urging lawmakers to release more documents from the Epstein investigation.
If this Congress is serious about justice, then let this moment also affirm your commitment to provide victims with the legal aid they need to confront abusers, to navigate complex systems and to reclaim their power.
A handful of Republican members of Congress and most Democrats want all of the Epstein files released, but Republicans differ on how. Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massey trying to force a vote to put every lawmaker on the record with their position. But GOP leadership thinks it's unnecessary because the House Oversight Committee is already getting the files through subpoenas.
There can be no doubt that Jeffrey Epstein received far greater protection than any of the victims that he abused for years.
Survivors now calling on the president to do more.
President Trump, you have so much influence and power in this situation. Please use that influence and power to help us, because we need it now and this country needs it now.
This is a Democrat hoax that never ends.
But when asked about it Wednesday, President Trump had this to say.
Thousands of pages of documents have been given, but it's really a Democrat hoax because they're trying to get people to talk about something that's totally irrelevant to the success that we've had as a nation since I've been president.
And survivors aren't satisfied.
I cordially invite you to the Capitol to meet me in person so you can understand this is not a hoax. We are real human beings. This is real trauma.
While others say if the so-called Epstein client list isn't released, survivors will come together to release their own.
Us Epstein survivors have been discussing creating our own list. We know the names. Many of us were abused by them. Now, together as survivors, we will confidentially compile the names we all know who were regularly in the Epstein world.
President Trump and some congressional Republicans still say they oppose releasing all of the Epstein files because they say it could expose the identities of other victims who didn't want to be public. Live in the Satellite Center, Jack Royer, 7 News.